Welcome to Homebrew Magic, a video series about EDH where we do our best to build unique, fun, or just plain silly deck lists to play against each other, followed by a breakdown of how they did so we can all learn and get better at this game that we love.
Chris is it? So Chris, reveal yourself. Show us what you're working on. Gotta be a star, don't you? Start crying.
Great.
I don't know how to do this if you're not crying.
All right. As you can tell by the sleeves, long-time followers will know this is my angel deck. But I switched out the commander.
What? I was going to suggest that one for this deck for you if you didn't already pull one and do this.
Shilgengar, Sire of Famine. He is a 6/6 flying Elder Demon for 5. I can sacrifice another creature to create a blood token. If I sack an angel this way, create a number of blood tokens equal to its toughness instead. And for 3 hybrid Orzhov mana, sack 6 blood tokens, return each creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield with a finality counter on it. These creatures are vampires in addition to their other types.
Seems good for a fucking angel commander.
Like, the blood tokens suck, but again, you're just using them for that bring back ability at the end. So,
Nelson, what are you running?
Hi. I brought back everybody's favorite deck. Sythis is here.
Oh, yeah!
Fucker!
Nice. Did you loosen this and bend this out of the way?
No, I just
pushed it?
Yeah. I mean, it moved easily though. I didn't
It wasn't
slam it.
Yeah, you're fine. I'm just giving you shit. Alright, Sythis. What? Enchantments.
What? Oh boy.
Okay. No, I didn't bring me claws.
Okay.
chanting.
Etrata, Deadly Fugitive.
Oh, assassins.
Putting the ass back in tribal. That's this deck. So we'll see. I haven't made any tweaks to it yet, but I like it as is. I don't need to win. I just need to fuck with people and take some of their shit. Honestly, I just need a game where the things that I take aren't just all basic lands. Because most of what I take from you people are basic lands. And Teej, you won the roll-off.
I did. What up, Hive Mind? It's your boy Teej.
Woo!
And tonight I'm playing this deck simply because it was time for it to get the new dragon sleeves that I'm putting on all of my decks.
I've seen these before.
Yes, but these used to be on the Furcrag Precon. When I did a Precon thing. Now they're on a deck that sees semi-regular play.
Amareth.
This is not planned. It's Amareth Illustrious.
2 enchantment decks.
Yep, they are.
Maybe I should go get Miglots.
Oh boy, not planned. Alright, I'm going to start things off with a
Chris and I did that a few weeks ago.
Dryad Arbor, and I will pass to Chris.
Alright, I will draw for the turn.
Though I like that because we were running auras specifically. We were both kind of
weird.
Yeah.
Path of Ancestry will be my... It's a really bad land when I change my commander. Path of Ancestry is my... is my land turn.
Looking for those demons in that angel deck, huh? Untap up.
As long as it's a demon, I get to be sad.
Fortified Village, revealing
Still taps for a black or a white.
It's good looking planes.
Tap for a white. Cleric
Shut up,
class.
you don't know me.
If I would gain life, I gain that much life plus 1 instead.
I didn't tweak the deck at all.
Go
Literally
shot.
swapped out the commander.
Tap upkeep.
Already reaping the
I hope
rewards.
you learned
I
something.
love it when this shit happens in real time.
Yes.
Oh my god, I am an idiot.
Fetid pools. ETB's tapped. Go
Yeah,
Teej.
it's always right.
I will draw. I will play a Sun Petal Grove untapped because I control a Forest
You mean to
Dryad.
tell me that my 3rd grade, 4th grade, 5th grade, 7th grade, and 8th grade teachers were all right about me?
And I will cast Argothian Enchantress.
Oh, bullshit begins.
That's a
Alright.
good one.
Whenever I cast an enchantment spell, I draw a card. Go, Chris.
Untap. Draw.
Quick. Kill it.
Okay, this'll work. Cavern of Souls. Name angels.
Oh.
Hey, cool.
Well,
Name demons.
hold on.
Damn it!
It doesn't help you cast your commander.
Fellerstone.
Okay. Okay. Are you sure this
There's a staple in Chris's decks. We all see it's Spellwarstone. Untap, upkeep, and draw for turn. I'm going to play this Plains that I revealed. Tap for a green and a white, and I will play my own Argothian Enchantress on steroids. It is a Sythis Harvest Hand. 1/2, whenever I cast an enchantment spell, I gain a life and draw a card. Go shop.
Yeah, unclaimed territory. Naming assassins. Go ahead.
Naming demons.
Damn it! I swapped out Etrata. This is my Merfolk deck.
Draw. I
Merfolk
will
assassins.
Windswept Heath is my land for turn. I will cast Sanctum Weaver.
But that's an enchantment.
It is. I will draw a card.
Gross.
Do you also have Free from the Real in this deck?
I don't.
No.
I don't.
Good.
I bought one specifically for the Tanazir deck. I will pass to Chris and activate my Windswept Heath. Draw.
You haven't watched our last game. Fuck Teach.
Yep. It's true. Do it.
I was thinking, while sitting on the toilet, that maybe if Infinite was limited to a number that exists in the game, it would be more interesting. Like, target player draws X cards, I have infinite mana. I can only choose the number of cards in your library. So you always give that person their turn.
Yep.
Like, something like that as a restriction of you have to choose a number that exists in the game.
I'm going to pay 2 mana.
I don't know.
I'm going to cast Night's Whisper. Draw 2, lose 2 life.
Love that card.
Pass turn.
Somebody who knows more about EDH rules. Maybe some sort of
Untap,
committee.
upkeep,
Look into
and
it.
draw for turn. Let's play other planes. Make it interesting. I am going to pay 3.
Board wipe.
And I'm going to cast Banishing Light on your Argothian Enchantress.
But it has Shroud.
Yes, it does.
Okay, well, you Sanctum Weaver then.
Oh.
I forgot it also had Shroud.
That's why I think so damn good.
Okay, so I will then gain a life and draw a card, and then pass the turn to my friend Chanel.
Cool. Untap. Upkeep. Drawer.
Take him.
Land for the turn will be this swamp. We will pay 3 for a Midnight Assassin. It is an assassin. It's a 1/2 flying death touch. Go ahead, Teach.
Untap.
Man, back in the day, a 1/2 flying death touch probably would have cost you 6.
Yeah. This still costs 3, which is
True.
trash by.
Yeah,
What does
right.
the cleric class all do again? I don't remember.
Oh, shit, thank you for that, by the way. If you would gain life, you gain that much life plus 1 instead. And then I can pay 4 to level it up, and then it's whenever you gain a life, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control, and then level 3. When it becomes level 3, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield, you gain a life equal to its toughness.
Gross.
I'm going to summon a Mesa Enchantress and a Bird's Paradise. Ask Chris.
Bolt the void.
Bolt the bird.
Draw for turn.
Somebody got bolt the bird. Bolt the bird.
I want my point.
I suppose they couldn't give it shrouds. They made it cost 1 more and gave it a bigger butt.
Snow-covered swamp is my land for the turn. We'll pay 2 white. And I will cast a Sarah Avenger because it is the 4th turn of the game, and I can do so.
Nice.
Pass Nelson.
Alright. I will
Let's see what kind of ramp I have in this deck. Blue-black doesn't have a lot of options other than just rituals, but
I'll play another planes.
I feel like I'm playing in real time and it's just aggravating.
Yeah, a little bit.
I will pass the turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Untap.
Yeah.
Upkeep. Drawer. Land of the turn will be Water a Grave. I will pay the 2.
Ooh, that's a pretty one. Is that the Clue one?
This is
no,
Ravnica
Remastered.
Remastered. Or River, according to the 3-letter abbreviation. Yes, River. We will go ahead and cast our commander for 3. 1/4 Death Touch, Vampire Assassin. Face down creatures I control have a blue, black, and 2. Turn this creature face up. If you can't exile it, then you may cast the exile card without paying for it. And whenever an assassin I control deals combat damage to an opponent, cloak the top card of that player's library. We will go to combat. Teach,
Yes.
I dare you to block with the bird. I have a 1/2 flying death touch.
I won't.
Oh, okay. So take 1, and then I cloak
38.
your investigations.
Cloak it.
Neat.
Cloak my investigations. Basic land?
Sure.
Please.
None of your fucking business. It's a mysterious creature. You don't know what it
What's
is.
your fucking worry?
Could be anything.
Turn around.
It
Could it be a boat?
Go ahead.
Untap. Draw.
Let's just say I'm glad I have this and you don't. Mountain.
Illegal deck. You
No, I
lose.
took it out of his deck. That's what I did for him.
He took the help action.
I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to cast Sphere of Safety.
An enchantment. What?
Yep, creatures can't attack me or a planeswalker I control unless their control pays X for each of those creatures, where X is the number of enchantments I control, which is 1.
Why don't I have that in this deck?
I was just going to say,
Jesus Christ.
are we dealing with this?
I'm
where
gonna
Chris
draw
and I
2
have to fight
cards.
each other now?
God damn it.
Pass turn.
Put that on the old maybe list that's going to be in the deck list.
Maybe. Should be.
Will be.
Am be.
We'll see. Soul cover play.
Maybe your pie.
Heartless Summoning.
Nice.
Creature spells I cast cost 2 less. Creatures I control get -1, -1.
How big is your angel now?
A 2/2.
Nice.
Don't care for that, no. I will attack.
Just watch you look at the.
Just one hand, it is
Yep.
that one.
I will
And then
pay
there's
your
that
1 Teach and attack you for 2 in the air.
Okay.
You don't even get to cloak his
36.
investigations.
I mean, Sythis is sitting over
I will
Yeah, but
tap
she's
those
a nymph.
for
Nobody
2
wants,
black.
nobody wants to take out the nymph.
And something else, I will
true.
cast my commander. Path of Ancestry triggers because I cast a demon.
Oh, shit!
I'm sorry, but that is the funniest part.
An Elder Demon, by the way.
Yeah.
I will leave that on top.
I cast an Elder.
Bastard.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Oh, what I'm gonna do here is shock in this Temple Garden.
I didn't actually have to take the damage from a water grave. I didn't need it. But again, knocking myself down so I don't seem like a threat.
That's what I'm doing.
I'm going to pay 5, and I'm going to cast Sigil of the Empty Throne. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, create a 4/4 white angel creature token with flying. I need blockers.
You know I'm running blue-black and
That
don't
will
have a
trigger
shitload of
Sythis.
enchantment removable, right?
Gain 2,
Can
draw
I-
a card. Go Schnell.
Yes,
Can I look at your banishing light? I wanted to finish this turn before I asked him
Oh,
to do
okay.
this.
You get it back if it leaves the battlefield.
Land for the
But remember,
in
I'm your
Islands.
world.
That was
You
last
were my world.
That was last game.
You used to be my world until you took my Weevo.
No, it was until you fell for his solar system shit.
Chanel and I brought
guy over
spoons
here.
to an enchantment.
Yeah. Chris has got a lot of big flyers, so TJ have to pay 1 to attack you.
That's it.
Okay.
That's all you have to do
I will pay 1
for each thing attacking me.
to send the Midnight Assassin at Teach, and Etrata will go at Nelson tax-free.
I'm just gonna take 1. 35.
I'm just gonna take this.
All right.
So you get the top card of my library, and I take 1 command damage.
Yep. Does it happen?
Yes,
Oh.
it happens.
Okay.
Oops, shit, sorry. Where's the commander button? Boop. And Schnell. Boop. And where is my boop?
I was hoping that Nelson's deck and Teach's deck would work together really well. Basic lands don't have any synergy with what I'm doing. Go ahead, Teach.
Untap. Draw. Land for turn will be an emergence zone.
You want to show us your what?
Yep. I'll go 1, 2, 3.
An erogenous zone, you say?
That's right. I'm going to cast Estrid's Invocation.
An enchantment.
I might have it. Well, first I'm going to draw 2 cards. Then I may have it enter the battlefield as a copy of any enchantment. Oh, I control. Well, fuck. It's a sphere of safety.
Fuck.
I was gonna get my
Yes.
thing back, but
Oh.
no, yeah, my banishing.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
gonna
I was gonna
banish
banishing light is banishing light.
Oh, yeah, no.
That's all right. I'll take
Yeah,
a second
yeah.
sphere of safety. That's okay.
Classic Wisconsin. Yeah, no, yeah.
Oh yeah, no, sure.
Oh, yeah, whoa, yeah, no.
No, yeah, no.
No, yeah, no, yeah, yeah, no.
I will then cast a Mystic Remora. 1, 2, 3,
Draw
4,
2.
6,
So
7.
now it's pay 6 to swing through to you.
That is correct.
Ooh,
Pay 3 2 times.
you heard me.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pass turn.
I know,
Boy, getting rid of those sphere safeties would be great, boys.
Well,
Well,
only we had a banishing light.
the Estrid's invocation, he can bounce into something else.
That is true.
Update,
That is
right?
true.
Yep.
Yeah, so he'll probably just double up on his
Mystic
Mystic
Remoras.
Remoras.
I mean, I'll have one with a counter on it, but I could have another with a no counter.
Oh,
What are you gonna do? Pay 8?
there's no way he'll pay the 8.
Fools!
You dumb bitches.
Feed the fishes.
Snow-covered
Feed the
plains.
bitches, you dumb bitches.
Then I will...
Remember the time I incidentally made your Snowlands come into play tabs?
Yeah, already.
That was fun.
Yeah, I sure do.
Wait, no, that wasn't me. That was Nelson.
Go pass the turn.
Alright, I will untap and make sure I don't misplay like I did last turn.
Do what you feel.
Draw for turn.
We're all friends here.
I'm going to play a Bountiful Promenade. That's my land for the turn. 2, 4, 6.
So now every enchantment also gets you a 4/4 angel.
Yep.
Boo.
I'm going to pay 5 again, and I'm going to cast Divine Visitation. No, I'm going to get 2!
That's
Maybe.
a non-creature.
Ooh, boy.
That's 2 more life and a card.
If one or more non-token creatures you control, you get. So instead of an angel, you get an angel. Right now.
If one or more creature tokens would be created under your control, that many
Oh,
like
okay.
angel creature tokens with flying and vigilance are. Oh, and now they just get. Yeah,
Instead.
this one it gets vigilance. So I guess Sarah angels instead.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not
That's not
anointed
what I said,
perception.
yeah.
No,
No,
you were
no.
thinking anointed.
Yeah, I
perception.
have that in here too. You're right. Okay, so but I do.
You get
yes,
one
I
now.
get one without vigilance.
Yeah. Stupid. I'm not saying you're stupid.
No.
I'm saying the game is stupid. Because I didn't pick Megalos today.
Sorry, all my tokens have vigilance. Or they're 3/3s without vigilance. I'm a bad friend.
Oops. I will pass the turn to my friend Snow.
Before the end of your turn,
Yep.
I'm going to, for a blue and another, I'm going to deduce. Draw a card and investigate. So investigating nets me a clue, which I can pay 2
Yes.
to sack and draw.
Yep.
I will draw a card off that as well.
And I will go ahead and pay 2 and just sacrifice and draw off that clue.
Nice.
Okay. Untap. Tap everything. Upkeep. Upkeep everything. Draw. I don't even have cards in this deck. I will land for the turn. River of Tears.
Oh, so sad.
Into a Soul Ring.
Less sad.
Less sad. I don't like it. I don't like it. I had to pay 6 to attack Teach.
Oh, you're gonna pay the 4 for the Soul Ring.
I was gonna say it's 8, but you didn't actually do that.
No, I didn't.
No, I will not pay the 4 or 8. Because I need it.
You don't want a
3,
5-mana
4,
Soul
5,
Ring?
3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I can swing at you. We're gonna go to combat. I'm gonna pay 6 and send the Midnight Assassin at Tej and how big it?
5/5.
5/5. Nelson,
Yeah.
Death Touch Commander.
Yeah, I'm gonna block it with my 4/4 flyer.
Got it. I'd much rather take that down. So simultaneous, I will get to take Tej's thing.
Yep.
Yep. And then
34.
trade there. What do we get? Oh, so dumb. It's so much dumber than just a belt. Okay. So I get yet another mysterious creature. Now I can't flip them up unless they have other things. So that is it for me. Go Teach.
I am checking Oracle text.
On what?
Find out.
He really wants to get rid of my banishing light.
Yeah. How exactly is it work? Can I make it legendary and then duplicate it and target it and then it get dead because of things?
Got it. All right. Oracle text confirmed. I will untap. Upkeep. I will pay the 1 to keep my Mystic Remora around for a little while longer. I will draw for turn. I will play a Plains. This is my land for turn. Estrasification remains a sphere of safety.
Damn.
That was intentional. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I cannot do everything I would like.
Fucking boo.
I will start with
He's
a
dancing in his crib.
Yeah, he is.
1,
My favorite is when I see legs
2,
pop up over the crib and then he just
3,
poops himself and then the legs go back down.
Does he do the thing yet where he picks his legs up and just slams them down and picks them up?
No,
slams
he
them
only
down?
lifts his legs up because he has to fold himself in half to poop.
To take a shit? Yeah.
I'll cast a Sigil of the
Like
Empty
he's-
Throne.
Hey! Alright,
Samesies.
I have to
Hey,
draw
Teach.
from Enchantress.
You're my world.
I will choose not to draw for Mesa Enchantress.
Interesting.
I will then cast a Seal of Cleansing. I will get an Angel token. I will
Less-
draw 1 card.
That's interesting. Chris, what are we gonna do?
3, 4,
I have
5,
no
6,
idea.
7, 8, 9,
There's-
10. 9. Play the Plains. Yes.
Did
Let me
not
play
come
Plains.
prepared for
Again,
this.
8, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4,
I'm doing
5,
slightly
6, 7.
better than I normally do.
Unless I
Up to
tutor
two
for
of
an
these.
austere command and make these guys cry.
Up to 2 of these.
I
might
move
not
to
be
discard.
lands.
Discard 3 basics. Go,
At
Chris.
the end of your turn, I'm going to sacrifice this to make 2 blood tokens. Blood tokens. 2. And then
Is
I'm
there-
going to activate one of them right
Is
away.
there anything else in Modern Horizons that makes blood tokens, or is it just this guy?
I do not know.
Okay, I'll check during your turn because I'm bored.
Discard card.
Why?
Draw card.
Because I have a blood deck.
Oh no, why are you bored?
Oh,
It was sarcastic.
because I
blame you
can't
for being
swing
bored.
into you fucks anymore, and you're just gonna keep pumping on angels, and it's a weird angels arms race.
Hmm. Snow-covered swamp is my land for the turn. Don't want to do that either. God, something going on.
Yes, Shilgengar, Sire Famine, is the only card in that set that makes
Discard a
blood tokens.
card, sack that thing.
Bloodstained Mire and Blood-Soaked Insight do not. Which you can imagine what it'd be like if they did. Hot.
2 whites and something. Boonbringer Valkyrie. When this creature enters the battlefield, put a 1 counter on target creature. If that's another creature, it gains the following abilities until end of turn. 1 counter on my commander.
Ah, it's from Mom. They had a lot of those. Interesting.
So that has flying, first strike, and lifelink at the moment. God, Tejas.
I know, right? Stupid. You need 6 to swing at him. No,
No,
I'm sorry. You
10.
need 10.
I'm angry about this. You're gonna mortify your sphere of safety.
You're gonna what now?
Cast Mortify, targeting your sphere of Sythis.
Oh, okay. What does that do? Destroy it?
Destroy it.
Destroyed.
One down to 5.
Nelson has a mana up. It can't create white mana.
For what?
Journey to Paths. Exile to nowhere.
Best turn.
Sad.
I gotta start swinging all.
Alright. Untap up.
Their boards are just gonna keep building.
I'm going
Correct.
to draw from your Mortify.
You didn't want to pay it 4 extra, did you?
No.
I'll play a Force.
He wants to.
You don't want to just mortify the Estrid's Invocation instead of the Sphere of Safety, did you?
No.
Yeah, land for the turn. Look, 1, 2,
Sphere of Safety is a Sphere of Safety. But its justification can be anything.
Could even be a Sphere of Safety. Angry noises.
Alright, I am going to go ahead and pass the turn to Shell.
Untap. Okay. Land for the turn, swing. Recast my command. And then I don't have enough to swing at Teach. Chris's flyers are bigger than Myers. Nelson, you are life leader by far. I'm going to send the Midnight Assassin, and then these 2 mysterious creatures your way.
So that's a total of 5 damage.
5 damage.
I will.
Now that I can pay to flip up the mysterious creatures, they have Ward 2, mind ye. Yeah, you chug that beer.
I will take 5, going up to 38.
And I mysterify.
I forgot about that. Nice.
Oh, we did it. Go ahead, T.
Chat card that's not a basic land.
You don't know. Go through your deck, see what you don't have. then talk to me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Again,
8.
I'm just glad I have this
9.
and you do not right now. Because you didn't need another forest.
Going to pay for the mystical moral.
I
It's my anointed procession.
will not.
You don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's a
More is
mysterious creature. Could be anything.
Draw for turn.
I'll let you know one thing. It does flip up for 4 mana.
Okay.
And these aren't twist-offs.
I land for turn will be a Hall of Heliod's Generosity.
God dang it. That's really bad.
It's real good. I can put an enchantment for my
See,
graveyard.
that defeats the entire purpose of my destroying your sphere of safety.
No. What? No. I am going to cast Mana Bloom. X equals 0.
Explain yourself.
Mana Bloom enters the battlefield with X charge counters on it. I can remove a charge counter from Mana Bloom to add 1 mana of any color to my mana pool, but I can activate this ability only once each turn. At the beginning of my upkeep, if Mana Bloom has no charge counters on it, return it to my hand. So it's
you
a
just
1
want
mana enchantment.
Infinite, yeah, or reusable.
Correct.
Yeah.
1 mana draw 2? Okay. 1 mana create a flying angel? Okay. So I will draw 2. 1, 2.
Really use some card draw.
I will get a second angel.
My assassin enchantment deck is coming along nicely.
I will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Can those
7,
flip at
8,
instant
9,
speed?
Yes.
Okay.
That's why I saved the floor
4,
mana.
5, 6.
For the 2
blue.
Yes.
Teach has way too many cards in his hand.
I know.
I'm
Yes.
about to get rid of 1.
Whoa!
Green.
Look at this guy.
Generic.
Generic. I've seen Bowser's World. I know how it's
Generic.
Fucking love that show.
I will cast Moriat of the Frost.
Don't you know?
However you say that name. I can have it enter the battlefield as a copy of a permanent, thank you, I control, except it's legendary and snow in addition to its other types. It is going to be a copy of Esther's Invocation, which is a copy of Sphere of Safety.
So you have 2 spheres again.
Yes, I do. But both of them... Oh no, because when I do that, it's... Yeah, well, still, you return it and bring it back, and then that can become something else. There's a lot going on.
It leaves the battlefield, but then becomes a different card, so it no longer has the return to the battlefield.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 enchantments. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Move to discard. I will discard Converge. Bless you. Go, Chris.
Excuse me, thank you.
Okay. Chris, if you promise to do something, I promise to do something.
I mean,
We can get Nelson on board.
I'll do
For something.
Fuck yeah, I'll do something.
I'll give
promise.
Mike his anointed procession.
Wait, I want in on this. I want to do something.
Teach your my world.
My mute.
Which means I'm going to eliminate you.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't
the
think...
same way you eliminated your world last
Thanks
game.
you.
Hold on.
Make 3 of these.
You are my news, Rebecca.
Yeah, I really got the short end of that stick.
You did. You weren't allowed to attack him because you were his world, and then he eliminated you from the
Discard
game.
card.
Like a world.
Like a whirl.
You are my world, and thanks to stuff,
You are now goodbye.
I'm going to destroy you.
I was crying when I did it, though. I just want you...
It was a fucking tear shit.
You needed eye drops after.
crying
your
on
eyes
the
were so
inside.
dry.
Right? Gets the red out.
Whoa.
Second artifact to draw a card. Down to 1 of these. Draw a card.
I'm just thinking, like, with all the shit he's putting in, like, what does he have that can recur?
I'm trying to draw in black and white. Probably nothing.
Well, the first one I was gonna say the first one that comes to mind is brought back, but I think that's everything this turn.
Yeah, it's 2 creatures that
From
turn.
play.
Yeah.
Oh, from play. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I'm reading it.
Classic.
Classic.
What do I got for creatures in here?
I
I should
lost.
put a rest in peace.
I lost risk once.
3. Cast Karma Guide.
Nah. Okay, that's it.
That's a creature?
Yeah. Bring back
You need to pay this 12.
Boombringer Valkyrie. Put the 1/1 counter on. I'll put it on himself. 4/4 seems to be a good stat line at this point.
Why? I don't have any of those.
I'll pay 3.
Or do I?
I will cast Victimize. Sacrifice
Yeah, I do.
Karma Guide. Bring back Sarah's Emissary. Emissary Avenger. Sarah's Emissary enters the battlefield. Choose a card type.
Destroy all those cards? Pick and jam it.
I will choose creatures. I and creatures I control have protection from creatures.
Ooh.
Nice.
Schnell's looking real fuckable right now.
You're always looking fuckable.
He's got that pretty.
You don't sell yourself short. Eminently fuckable. That's what we say about Schnell. But I still gotta pay a fuck ton to attack.
Check out that blue nut.
Nelson,
Yes, sir.
6 in the air.
Ban him. Make him look like an asshole.
And that's commander damage, right?
It is.
Okay. I'm gonna swords him.
There it is.
There you go.
So I gain 6.
Gain 6.
Doesn't have counters on it? Isn't it bigger than
Wait,
six?
no, it's
No,
7.
it's -1/-1 because
Oh yeah,
of
that's
the-
right. Yeah, so it's
Ah.
6. Yes.
Offsetting penalties.
Do I just want it in the grid here?
I think you do.
Okay, think this through, because the last time you did, you misunderstood.
Yeah,
the
but I
card that
know
you-
how these cards
Okay,
work.
okay.
I'll put him in
Well, I
the
know
zone.
me some Pokemon words.
Professor
You should have just let him be exiled.
clearly says.
Pass turn.
Oh.
Untap.
Stuck to my ass.
Upkeep. Draw for turn. Estrid's Invocation. Can I take a look at that real quick?
You sure can.
Poor favor. Okay, so you can't. At the beginning of your upkeep, you can bring it back. Okay.
Correct.
I didn't know if you had to pay for it or if it was just like some
Nope.
thing.
No, it just keeps flickering.
Alright.
Optionally.
Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna play this forest as my land for the turn.
You would
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
get it because it's a 4.
Oh, I do get it.
That's a good joke.
Top 3.
Fucking solid yoke.
Solid oak.
Solid. That was my nickname.
That's way better. That's way better than your first joke.
I'm gonna pay 3 and I'm gonna cast a Reclamation Sage targeting the Invocation.
Targeting the invocation, you say?
That thing's gonna burp the whole way home.
Okay.
This
That's
will be
that's
the one
step one.
episode, Stacy.
Unless you have step 2, I'll take over.
Fuck you will.
Okay.
I don't know what that means.
Tej has 115 cards in his hand.
He does.
I have 7 cards in hand.
Oh,
Thank you.
115. That's what I said.
11:55.
I'm gonna pay 4 and cast Day of Judgment.
I'm okay with that.
I, in response, I'm gonna activate.
Tej.
No,
No.
not that one.
Just you will.
Tej.
No. Yep.
Yeah. He found it.
I'm gonna have an anointed possession.
Damn it.
Just so it doesn't go in your graveyard.
It's exiled, isn't it?
So, turn this creature face up. If you can't exile, then you may cast the exile card without paying its mana cost. So it's just exiled, because I can't cast it this turn.
Yep.
But either way, it
Yep, it's exiled. It's
Yeah.
gone for the game.
God damn it.
I've never been able to cast
No,
Anointed
you can
Possession
cast it.
in this.
Oh, I can?
That's casting as part of the resolution of the ability.
So yes.
There you go. That helps you.
So,
you get a lot
here's
of
your
it.
basic.
And it's exiled, right?
Because
Because you exile the card, don't you? When you
No,
take it
no,
out.
your
no.
things are being destroyed, so they're going to go
Yeah.
to your graveyard. His creature is...
Tej, you get
Oh,
Succession
got it. Yeah,
Champion,
'cause they're
Eidolon,
creatures.
and Mana Confluence.
Hooray.
No basics.
One basic.
Play
I
the
got
one
your
for-
basic and a land from
Oh
him.
yeah, you did get a plus.
And then I got your Anointed Possession.
Alright, so this resolves. Whoa, wow.
Yeah.
Alright.
Chris, best friends?
Usually.
Okay.
Hey, I tried to help.
You did. You tried.
Wow.
No, you're fine.
It's like,
You're fine.
Dude,
Nelson,
I
I'm
live-
helping you too.
I
I'm
said
helping
you-
everybody.
just
I
a scope.
promise. I promise to help everybody.
I believe you.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. Untap. Yeah. Lucky Guerrero. Yeah, there it is. Morphic Pool. You're all in for it now. Patriarch's Bidding. Each player chooses a creature type. Each player returns all creatures of the type chosen this way from the graveyard to the battlefield. I choose assassins.
I choose angels.
I choose Enchantress.
I choose Shamans.
Enchantress isn't a creature type. Well, I guess I will get Druids.
Anybody have ETBs
Or humans. Humans?
other than me?
Humans.
But I figured you could pop more of a
That's
shit
the
with
plan.
Yeah.
I'm going to choose humans.
I have a couple. I put a 1/1 counter on something.
Tej, do you have any ETBs?
Whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield under my control. Nope.
Okay.
And I have nothing I can return with Karmic, I don't believe. Oh, I could have if I put my commander in my graveyard.
I will be popping your other Sphere of Safety.
Moret of the Frost.
Wait. Or do I need to get rid of his... Is the Sigil worse? What's the other thing you have over there?
The Mana Bloom. It ain't
Seal
doing
of
anything.
Cleansing.
Seal of Cleansing? Go ahead, target it.
Destroy target artifact. Yeah, sack it in response.
I'm going to name creatures again with Sarah's Emissary.
I mean, the sphere of safety really penalizes us right now.
He does have the haul, but
Yeah.
at least slow him down a turn.
The Sphere of Safety makes you a very appealing target.
Yeah.
Right, no, right, I know. Yeah, it's
No,
gotta
yeah,
be. It's
no.
gotta be the. Yeah, we did it again.
Yeah,
it's
no,
gotta
yeah.
be your copy of the sphere. Your
Yeah.
Marite of the Frost. Okay, that's. Well, I only brought one back. So that's
Patriarch
fine.
Spitting. That's some sweetness right there.
I loved when they reprinted that.
And then I'm going to go with a Phyrexian Arena. And at the beginning of my upkeep, I draw a card and lose a life.
I need something along those lines.
Everything team back play this turn, go teach.
Any return, I'm going to put Sphere of Safety on top of my library.
Yep.
Weird.
Yeah.
What?
I put Sphere of Safety on top of my library.
He activated his land.
Hall of Heliod's
Oh, I
generosity.
forgot you don't have to sack that. Do you?
No.
Nope.
Damn it.
I'll get it. I'll try and get it next turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Sphere of Safety. Land for turn will be a Flooded Strand.
Needed the color.
Oh,
of
Mana Bloom came back to my hand.
Actually, I just misplayed horribly, but that's fine.
I've done that as well.
Yeah, no, this whole turn for me was an asterisk.
Anonymous 2.
Cast Mana Bloom. Draw from Enchantress. Draw from Enchantress. When it enters the battlefield, draw +1/+1 counter.
It's like you're begging me
Angel.
to build Azorius. No fun.
Who's that? It's my lovely wife.
Tell her I say hey. She'll know what it means.
I want to.
Party. He wants
Alright.
to party.
That's where my brain was
There.
going to, because Six Flags exists.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Basic land types. Only 2? Where are my islands at? Oh wait, you can be an
You can go
island.
get one.
I could. That would make you 5, 4, 3, 2, 3. 5, 4, 3, yes, 3 mana. Not enough. 1, 2. So I am going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will cast Sphere of Safety. I have to draw one. I have to draw a second one. I have to make an angel. I don't want to make angels, you guys. I have to. Hey, an island! 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 10. 9. 8.
7.
I don't know if it was before that.
8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fuck!
7, 8, fuck. That's how I learned how to count.
I am going
Good old parochial school.
move to discard. I'm going to discard Island, Glacial Fortress,
More cards than are in my
Idyllic
hand.
Tutor, Sealed of
Yeah.
Primordium. During Chris's turn, I will activate this Flooded Strand. Oh, Chris.
Hey, do you want your Sanctum Weaver back?
Not really.
Oh, okay.
Why?
Why would I even want that?
I think I'm going to pop this last blood token.
Can it also pop the Seal of Cleansing?
Discard a card.
God, you wouldn't seal of cleansing.
I can.
Get off
I
its
can
nuts.
hamper. I can hamper Tej,
I
but
know. I don't know if my deck makes tokens at all. But again, Anointed Perception felt like it was too good to let go back
Concealed
to your
Courtyard.
graveyard.
no, those
is-
guys don't talk.
oh,
Those
this
guys
is
don't
dead,
talk
by
as
the
creatures,
way.
do they?
They're not tokens.
Yeah.
That's
Actually,
And
what
they
I should
shouldn't because
do
I've got like
is-
Fenrith, Enchantress, and other ways to get.
Yeah.
Although that might be. Oh no, when it died, I don't remember.
With this,
Island.
with the Echo
So-
trigger on the stack.
Echo. Oh yeah, because it came into play last turn.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I think I'm gonna I can't sacrifice it because my commander's not out, so it's just dead. Okay.
Correct.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I forgot that thing had fucking echo.
Yeah, I did too.
That's
why
how
it's
they
dead.
balance it.
Yeah.
To offset that pro black.
Recast my commander.
Do you get a trigger from the land, Path of Ancestry?
I do.
You're welcome.
Scry 1.
And Heartless offsets the commander tax. That's pretty nice.
Then I'll move to combat. How much do I have to pay to attack you, Teach?
5. 4.
Fuck.
4. 4.
I'll pay 2 of it with my soul ring.
Nelson's life leader.
He is. But he likes to blow my stuff up.
It's got 1 mana
I have
open.
a Death Touch flyer. Leave me alone.
I have 3 mana open. Who's the threat really?
Oh, quick board state assessment.
I do have an anointed procession out, so I could go to exponential at any point. Your cards are so sticky. Really like your deck.
Oh, my guys are protection of creatures.
True they are.
Shh.
Schnell, I will attack you for 2,
You weren't supposed to remember that.
and Nelson, I will attack you for 4.
I'll take my 2, Mom.
Down to 34.
I gain 4.
You're gonna milk us for hit points. You don't like to be milked without my consent.
Past turn.
Paperwork's in the mail.
Alright, untap, upkeep, and draw for turn. Yeah, this sucks. More land.
Yeah. I'm throwing away lots of lands to those blood tokens myself.
I mean, okay, I guess I'll pay 4 and recast my commander.
God, I thought I was going to recast State of Judgment.
Fucking wish.
I mean, if you did that again, I'd be much better about what I did on the follow-up.
I got nothing. Go Schnell.
Yeah. Untap. During my upkeep, I lose
Oh.
life and draw a card.
Dryad Arbor was a creature. Should have been destroyed with the Day of Judgment.
Ah!
Yep.
Fucking cheater.
Okay.
Asterisk.
And then draw for a
Editor.
turn.
Asterisk.
Okay. Land for the turn. Field of Ruin.
Oh, that seems a little familiar procession.
Field of Ruin will activate, and
You got it, because I can't activate it.
Field of the Dead.
You got it.
yeah. So destroy target non-basic land an opponent controls. Each player searches his or her library for a basic and puts it on the battlefield, then shuffles.
Snow-covered swamp.
Just out of the battlefield?
On the battlefield, it has to be your battlefield.
Okay, fair enough.
Wait.
Go.
What?
It's too bad I can't donate. Try to sweeten this pot a little bit for you guys. Yeah, our crusade against seal of cleansing.
What do you mean, our crusade? Seal cleansing isn't hurting anybody.
We need to get rid of it.
Why?
Don't worry about it.
Your seal of cleansing is his mana drain, apparently.
You cast an enchantment with Sythis, so you should have an angel.
I did not cast an enchantment. Oh, you're right. That is an enchantment. It would have triggered the sigil. Thank you. And that one would have vigilance because the
So
divine.
that was my land turn.
Hey, those I do have for you.
Sarah Angels.
I'm gonna pay 3 for a 2/2 morph creature.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I know.
That's not
Look at this
investigating.
idiot over here not playing angels.
That's not collecting clues.
It's not doing anything goods. So yeah,
You're up against 3 angel decks.
2/2 morph creature. And a protection from Tej, true name Nemesis.
Oh, what?
I know your true name, sir. It's a Merfolk Rogue, it's not
Yep.
an assassin, so I can't do things.
No, it's fine. Protection from everything.
Protection
from me.
Protection
Specifically?
from you. This creature can't be blocked, targeted,
Yep.
dealt
Yep.
damage by, or enchanted
Yep.
by anything controlled by Tej.
Yeah.
Was Battlebond the first time they reprinted that?
Yes.
Okay, I thought so. Because wasn't the foil from Battlebond like $250?
True name Nemesis pissed me off for no to no fucking end because the card was selling by itself for more than you could buy the precon.
Yeah.
And the
was in a
precon
precon?
was available.
It was in a precon.
It was in a Commander precon, which wasn't. It was limited printed, but it wasn't like super short run.
Sure.
So like the card was in the case for like $45, and the deck was on the shelf for $30.
Yeah.
And people are like, I want the True Name Nemesis. I'm like, if you buy the deck, it's cheaper. And they're like, I just want the one card.
I don't want 99 other cards.
Fuck it. And people would buy just the True Name Nemesis. And I don't know.
There are other cards worth a few dollars in the deck.
I don't understand Magic players, and I don't understand Magic finance. I made a lot of money off of Magic. I don't understand the goddamn part of it.
I don't understand magic.
Yeah.
You and me both, brother.
Okay.
For some reason, I thought you passed, so I untapped.
No, I'm sorry. I wasn't. I was telling a story about
No.
hate.
I'm sorry, I thought this was American.
I'm gonna go ahead and flip this thing up. I'm gonna pay its Megamorph cost.
Megamorph.
Yep. So when it is turned face up, it gets a +1/+1 counter. When Shilgengar Assassin is turned face up, destroy target creature with a power of 3 or less and opponent controls.
Yep.
You've got a lot of card draw-y things.
Yep.
So I'm probably going to go with the Sythis Champion before it gets even bigger.
That's
because it is
fair.
power 3 or less.
That's fair. Destroyed.
Okay. I get a +1 counter because of my Megamorph. Chris, no wait, your stuff is pro creatures,
As am I.
as are you. Nelson, if I swing,
That's why that
you're
angel
just gonna
costs
block
7
and kill
mana.
it. Fuck it, go teach. This is a dumb goddamn game.
End of your turn. I'm going to crack my Seal of Cleansing. I'm going to get rid of your Sigil of the Angel Throne.
My Sigil of the Angel Throne.
That is correct. I said what I said.
It is gone.
Untap. I already did that already.
Cheat count teach.
Yep. Upkeep. This goes back to my hand.
God damn it.
Draw for
Which
turn.
one? Oh,
the
yeah,
mana
the
bloom.
mana bloom.
It's okay. You have slightly less triggers with it now.
Yep.
Because we like to party.
Can you even mill him out now that he's got less cards?
Alright.
We'll turn this into like a 5-turn game.
I'm gonna
between the
make
rest of
everyone
us.
draw 75 because that's
1,
what
2,
blue
3,
does.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Land for turn?
I honestly don't
Lands in
know if
hand.
I have any sort of fancy win cons in this deck, or win cons in this deck, fancy or otherwise.
I need to find my Felidar retreat now. So I can start getting angels again.
I am going to...
Or that thing that makes the spirits.
Oh,
Hallowed
yeah.
Haunting?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
or Scurio.
Motherfucker.
Scurio, fuck you.
Hallowed Haunting's so good. I love that card.
Too soon. Too soon.
Ooh, he might be going for it here, boys.
Can't make those jokes.
Too soon. I am going... Fuck it.
He's going for it.
He's not going for the win. He's just going for something to do. I am going to...
I'm very gassy tonight.
cast Mana Bloom.
Bold choice.
Oh shit,
Wow,
you did
holy
it.
shit, he went for it.
We are all the same asshole.
No. Draw. Land for turn. Reflecting Pool. Have not played a land yet. I am going to cast. Actually, not you yet.
He's only got like 40 cards in his hand.
I'm going to cast mine own.
Team in the guess.
1, 2, 3,
Anointed Procession.
4.
Oh, that's enough.
Hallowed Haunting.
Ah, fuck.
As long as I control 7 or more enchantments, which I don't, creatures I control with flying abilities. I have to create an angel. Oh boy.
Phone down. It's okay. I didn't like having an uncracked screen.
I have to draw a card. 1, 2,
Made me
3,
feel all
4, 5,
hoity-toity.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Do.
Did I fuck up? I think I might have.
I hope so. That's my only chance at this point. I hope I draw that thing that makes all my creatures assassins, so my true name can just pay 8 and swing through at you.
Yeah, we gotta get Eric.
I'm going to cast Karmic Justice. Whenever a spell or an ability an opponent controls destroys a non-creature permanent I control, I may destroy target permanent that opponent controls. Have to
Sounds fair.
Have to draw a card. Whenever I cast an enchantment spell, I create a white spirit cleric token with number of
Spirits.
powers and toughness equal to spirits, which is just 1. There you are, buddy.
Sad, lonely spirit.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh, no, I
5,
think
6,
it was
7,
killing
8, 9,
Alright,
8
need answers.
7. Move to discard. I'm going to discard a Satyr Enchanter and a Misty
I'm
Rainforest.
gonna make 2 blood tokens at the end of your turn.
Okay. Neat. Teach done then?
Done.
Done.
Untap.
I hope I actually put in like the few enchantment removal cards that exist in these colors.
Draw from turn.
I mean, Cyclonic Rift would be fucking great. Just, full reset.
I see. Interesting.
Said the blind man.
I see, said the blind man, to be different. He picked up his tails up.
How much does it cost to attack you?
5.
That's it?
That's it.
That's affordable.
And it's affordable.
It's a low price.
5 per creature.
5 per creature. No. Creatures can't attack me for each of those creatures. Yes, 5 per creature. Sorry.
You also run Propaganda, Sphere of Safety's shitty cousin.
No, I don't think so.
It's the OG.
It's got Ghostly Prison in there.
I think Sphere of Safety is the only one, but I have so many clone effects.
Yeah. That's fucking. I tried to get rid of it. I mean, I comped the land that helped
You
me
did.
bring it back after you. I could have done it a turn earlier, but I chose to bring back my 2 creatures by 5 mana. And I played the wrong land. I could have did it right away. But yeah, no, I could have did it right away. That was the asterisk turn. What's Chris doing?
Avacyn Angel of Hope.
Ah,
Ooh.
That gives
That's-
all your creatures indestructible.
got all the keywords
All
right.
permanents. Flying, Vigilance, and Indestructible.
And they're pro creature.
Oh my god.
Still have to pay 5. I mean, if you
Yeah,
guys
but
get rid of
that's
Sphere of
not
Safety,
me.
I'll start killing him. Do you guys need incentive
Your
to get
life
rid of it?
leader.
Let me see what I draw on my turn, and also, I can't help.
I will. I mean, because Heartless Summoning, she's only a 7/7, guys.
What a shitty creature.
I know.
Why even run?
Piece of shit.
Is that from the Volt Angels version?
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
I know. I'm that guy.
No, that's fine. I like the FTV
I wish they still did
versions of
that
things.
shit.
Yeah,
Those were cool.
the distribution was shit, but it was a neat thing. And it
I'll
helped
pass
game,
turn.
it helped game stores. So
Pass the turn.
I heard Nelson say pass turn as well, so I'm just gonna go.
Untap, upkeep, and draw for turn.
I will start attacking Teach if we can get rid of that sphere. I've drawn 1 piece of
I'm sorry.
enchantment removal so far.
Do you run more in your deck?
I
Can I
do.
swing through your stuff and try and grab it with Etrata and then play it myself?
That's just teamwork.
Yeah.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
You're at 49. You
All
got
right, if I can hit you with my life linker
Oh.
to balance out the life loss, I would be willing
You're
to
at
do
49. Anything I do
Yeah.
to you, you've already balanced out.
Seems like a bad deal.
I'm just trying to be a teammate.
I'm
A
gonna pay
shitty
8,
teammate.
and I'm gonna cast Overwhelming Splendor, Enchanting Teej. All of his creatures lose all abilities and are base power and toughness 1 and 1, or 1/1, I should say.
All right.
Oh.
All right. All right.
Just
Lose all abilities.
Trigger from Sythis. Me too. Trigger card.
overpowered.
You need 2 of us in this?
Cleric class. Whenever you gain life, you gain 1 more.
I forgot
And if
what
a turn will be
cleric
a plane,
class. Well, with the first turn being so
I'm gonna
long.
pay 3,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna cast Borrowed Time, targeting Avacyn, Angel of Hope.
What's that do?
It's exiled until Borrowed Time leaves the battlefield.
What'd that do?
Until borrowed time leaves the battlefield?
Yes, cast trigger.
We need to work
Into
together to
draw.
get rid of that enchantment.
I have a response.
Okay.
Sacrifice
I'm going to
it.
sacrifice to Shilgengar and make 7 bloods.
Okay.
But you can just pay 6 bloods to bring it back, can't you?
Yep.
I
I
have
tried.
the 9 bloods.
Vandal Blast. Vandal Blast. Wait, I don't run red. Go shuffle.
At the end of your turn,
Bringing it back.
bringing it back. With that card we discussed earlier.
Oh, bring back.
That was in my hand.
Nice. Okay. Untap. During my upkeep, I lose 1 down to 34, and I draw. And then I draw for my turn.
You could have got rid of his sphere of safety and then I could have started attacking him.
Yeah, but I also needed to worry about the Avacyn coming to kill me as soon as you killed him.
No.
So I kind of forgot about your commander.
Castle
you sack it to?
Lockwing will be my
To
11th turn.
Shilgengar.
Oh, you can sack it to him, that's right.
Yeah.
Forgot. God, that's a neat commander for that deck.
Yeah, I think so too.
Like I said, I immediately thought of you when I read Shilgengar.
And I've just run Lisa so many times. And she's kind of a,
Yeah.
Everybody hates casting spells into her and getting drained. And
I'm used to it though. So, none of Teja's angels fly anymore, but I still have
Correct.
to pay 5
Correct.
per creature.
Correct.
That's a lot per creature.
It's not that much.
I can afford some of it.
Could be 6.
So I will. I'm going to go combat. I'm going to send the flyer up and at you.
Okay.
1 in the air.
Got it.
Paying 5 to swing, taking a thing. Fucking. I'm not upset. This is the way the deck works. I take lands in important times. Ugh.
It's doing exactly what it was designed to do.
This is how we do it. Fucking. I guess we're also going to a land into the battlefield my turn, so this produces black, River of Tears. Black. Scarblade Elite. I can tap it and remove an assassin in my graveyard from the game to destroy target creature. I have no assassins in my graveyard currently. We'll see how things go. Beyond that, do I want to pay for? No, fuck it. Go Teach.
Untap. Upkeep. Mana Bloom has to go back to my hand.
Gets to go back to the hand.
Draw for turn.
that Scarblade Elite has
Island.
jumped up in price recently.
I imagine with the Assassin's Creed set, what is the foil going for?
25, 30.
Neat.
Yep.
I always enjoy.
At the time of this recording, don't at me comments.
I always nobody ever bitches
2,
in comments,
3,
but
4, 5, 6,
I always enjoy when shitty old cards just shoot up, or like sets that I could not give away are just like that fucking red elemental blast foil that I have, which is almost $100
3.
foil. I have one of those.
What's
and I
that
have
from
a
again?
bunch. That
Was that Masters 25?
Masters 25. Masters 25 was a fun set to draft, but all of the players in the shop went, yeah, this was cool. I want to trade all this shit in. I don't need any of this. Any of it? Just get rid of it.
It's kind of the problem with reprint sets.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that.
Even if it's a good limited environment.
Yeah. People just
Masters 25 was better than
But
Iconic.
now, yeah, people just leave like $10 commons
Yep.
behind because they don't care.
Like Price of Progress.
Isn't Dark Ritual like a $2 commons? I mean,
Yeah.
Dark Ritual,
Dark
Lightning
Rituals.
1, 2,
Lightning Bolt,
Counter spell's always a $2 to $3 card.
Lightning Bolt has always been
Counterspell,
like
though, I think.
$1 to $3, I think.
Counterspell people
Come
play
on.
those. So that's a bad example, but that's another one that sits right.
I mean, I believe
couple bucks.
I believe Lightning Bolt is the dies to bolt bad card. I think that's the bolt they're talking about.
I think it is.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah.
Dies to this specific bolt.
I am going to.
Oh, you're still playing? God
Yep,
damn.
still playing.
All those angels.
1, 2,
Sphere of Sun.
They're all 1/1s though.
3.
They are all 1/1s on the ground.
Oh, Avacyn. There's so many things I have to do.
Oh, you can't board wipe. Well, you could, but
I
not
fucking
Chris.
can. Oh, I fucking can.
Call the ambulance, but not for me.
But not from me.
No, it's all he has to do is an
Exile.
exile one, like Farewell or Sunfall or.
I was hoping that I'd find my farewell. I'm like, I gotta do something now that he countered my borrowed tone.
God damn it. I'm going to. Loses all abilities. Overwhelming Splendor can eat my ass.
It's a good close out the game card.
That's why we need to get rid of Seal of Cleansing, boys, because I wanted to slow him down.
Yeah. I think, yeah, Overwhelming Splendor, I think I have 1 or 2
Fucking love
decks
that card.
as a way of like, okay, we need to fucking end this.
Right.
Overwhelming Splendor.
I don't like
find
playing
some
it there,
eights.
but I had to do something to slow
Yeah.
him down. My thought was, well, I could play it on Chris too, but then it was like, well, I drew the
Mana
borrowed
Bomb.
time, so I'll try because I
So you
forgot.
get an angel,
what
but
was
you
coming.
don't get
Angel.
your card draws.
Correct.
Okay. Well, you get a 1/1 grounder.
Correct. Then.
Wait, what did you cast?
Mana Bloom.
Mana
Well,
Blooms.
you also get isn't your Hallowed Haunting out still?
Yeah.
Don't you have 7 enchantments?
No.
Oh,
But I still get a Cleric.
I was gonna say, yeah, because you cast an enchantment spell. So yeah, you get a cleric, another 1/1 on the ground cleric. You're welcome.
Fucking deal with it.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
He's dancing away.
Oh, yeah.
Pass turn.
Guy's got a full fucking mitt.
Yep.
Just passing the turn.
Yeah.
Doing nothing.
Bide my time.
With blue in his deck.
Full mint ain't doing shit.
I'm going to pay a colorless. Tap blood and sack it, and discard a card to draw a card.
We are going to try and let the baby sleep until he wakes up hungry
Nice.
versus what we normally do, which is wake
Wake
him
him
at
up.
set times to eat. So we'll see if he starts screaming other than no baby vomiting.
Good luck tonight. That's awesome. It's a big step.
Yeah. I mean, he's almost 4 months now. It's time for him to get a job and move out.
Cut the cord off.
Yeah, right? Jesus Christ, you guys bent over backwards for him.
Well,
least he could do is
and
take care of him.
my mother-in-law the other day was like, "So is he babbling yet?" Like, he's 3.5 months.
Is he walking yet? What
Yeah,
the
like
fuck's wrong with your baby?
The question she's asking
Pay
makes me
5.
think either she has never worked with children before, or
Preschool
she's
teacher
lost her mind.
has
I
3 of
know.
her own children.
I know.
Husband's a pediatrician.
He's retired.
Was a pediatrician.
We think she's losing her goddamn mind.
Well, I think that happened a long time ago.
I will move to combat.
Yeah, shit.
Avacyn Angel of Hope will attack Tej. The Sarah's Emissary will attack Nelson. And the Woundbringer Valkyrie will attack Schnell. So it's 6 at you.
6 at me.
How much at me?
4.
Hold on. Everyone just chill the fuck out.
I'm gonna keep my damage.
38.
Every time he says he's gonna do something, it never actually helps me.
After attacks were declared,
Oh.
before blocks were declared,
Fuck.
He's running green, but he doesn't run fog.
That's a lot of mana he's tapping.
I'm gonna flash in Tamio's Completion.
What do?
Enchant artifact, creature, or planeswalker. Avacyn. When it enters the battlefield, tap enchanted permanent. If it's an equipment, unattach it. Enchanted permanent loses all abilities and doesn't untap during its controller's untap step.
That's a really good card.
Viewers will note how he didn't help me.
Have a response.
If the abilities are gone, you can block and destroy things.
With what flyers?
I don't know, but
I'm
you
going to
can.
cast Surge of Salvation. I and permanents I control gain hexproof until end of turn.
Damn it! I thought he was gonna say phase out.
Prevent all damage that black and/or red sources would deal to creatures I control. This turn.
And white as well, right?
And
That's
white.
what it says at the
White,
end.
White
And
is
white too.
right.
and white angels to.
Fuck you. Well, I cast an enchantment, so I get.
Well, I got something. Everyone, hold on. I need to get something.
Capitalism at its finest.
Now you're getting it.
God, Chris, you're making this real difficult. Real difficult, I
Sure
say.
fucking
That's
hope
the
so.
point of Avacyn, right?
The angels do be like that sometimes.
I got real happy when I riffed one out of Commander Masters. I was like, I wanted one, but didn't want to spend $50 on it.
The emissary?
No, Avacyn.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Free-
Yeah,
I pulled the emissary from Modern Horizons.
that's what I thought you were referencing. Like,
Response to that,
Oh god.
Oh Jesus.
I'm going to cast Leyline Binding. When it enters the battlefield, exile target non-land permanent and opponent controls until Leyline Binding leaves the
No!
That fucker.
Oh, you bastard! We're all gonna die now. Except Chris.
Well, it's only exiled until you get rid of the leyline binding.
Oh yeah. Okay. So here, put this under your lane line.
Alright.
Just like I got your Sanctum Weaver,
Angel. Alright.
your Scrotum Weaver.
Okay. So
Now we
Chris's
can move to
stuff-
blocks.
Chris's stuff is still pro creatures, though, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is true. Alright. Ah, fucking D.
Again, viewers will know. 3 responses later, I'm still just taking my 4.
Yeah. What the shit, man? You
Well,
were
I'm
right.
taking my
I
what?
should've
8?
just
7?
taken my 6. 32.
And I gain 4.
He told me not to, but then I just had to anyway.
Him done gain 4.
What's wrong with you? I say you'd be game for.
Out now, Bronco.
Go Nelson, go!
All right.
Kick all our asses.
Untap,
I don't
upkeep,
even care.
and draw for turn. Hot fucking diggity damn.
I know. I feel like a piece of shit this game too.
Diggity daffodil.
I'm gonna pay 1, and I'm gonna cast a Wild Growth on this plains. So now, when it taps for mana, I add an additional green mana.
It's busted.
That will trigger Sythis. I will gain 2 and draw a card. Then I will go ahead and play my land for the turn, which will be a Selesnya Sanctuary, bouncing the tapped forest to my hand.
Are your spirits are what 4/4s now?
Correct.
Stupid.
Then I'm going to pay 7,
Stupid.
and I'm going to cast Nyx Bloom Ancient. That will trigger Sythis.
That's a
I
whole
will
lot
draw
of
a
mana.
card.
Teach hates that card.
If I tap a permanent for mana, it produces 3 times as much of that mana instead. 3. Alright, 6 white. I will cast mine own Hallowed Haunting. Gain 2.
Yeah, damn.
Draw a card.
I
I'm
would say
floating.
mirror match, but I don't have that deck, so it's a hall of mirrors, and I don't like what I see.
I'm floating 2 white right now. I will use one of them whites to cast a Legion's Landing. I will gain 2, and I will draw a card.
Come on, that mono black spell that is destroy all enchantments.
The Legion's
Opponent's
Landing will
control.
trigger Hallowed Haunting, and I will gain a. Instead of the spirit, I will get a 4/4 flying Vigilant Angel.
Would you like another token?
It's drawing one.
I got this
He's
one.
writing one.
I got this one, boo. Alright, so there's that. I control 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 enchantments, so all of my creatures have flying with vigilance. Anyway, thanks to Hallowed Haunting. 1, I will 3 green and 1 white. I
Exile
will,
his leyline binding.
I will Conclave Tribunal his leyline binding.
Fucking. You guys in your
Non-land
enchantment-based
permanent
temporary
controls still
removal.
calculates leave
That
spell.
will trigger Sythis. Game 2. Draw a card.
Alright, exile this. This fucker comes back.
Got him. Nope.
That's
oh yeah,
still
you
on
can.
That's still on you.
Well, you could re-choose target.
Yeah,
if
you
it
can.
comes
I'm
back.
not.
Okay.
He's got
Yeah,
piles of shit.
no.
Not today. Okay,
Tribunal,
so
Conclave
Conclave Tribunal will trigger Pile of Haunting, which will get me another. Can I borrow one now? Sorry.
I ain't making them.
Thanks, bud. Another Angel with Flying and Vigilance. Now that's not recast. Does
Nope.
it? No, it re-enters the battlefield under my control.
That it does, though. So you don't get cast triggers.
No. Cast and cast. Okay.
That Nyx Bloom Ancient is real bad. It's gonna have to not exist.
I can help with that.
He can afford to attack Tees now. Not with this current.
Barely.
And I'm gonna tap this.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna tap
true.
this for 3 white, and I'm gonna cast Idyllic Tutor.
I should have ran Miglaws. My heart said Miglaws, but my brain said Assassins. 3 tranquilities later, and you guys are all pissy.
No, I'd be real happy.
Yeah, no, you're fine. Every time I've run Miglaws, there are like 15 or 16 infect based or poison or whatever creatures. I've never seen any of them. Not a single goddamn one. Every time I played that deck, because it's stop all of this shit and then just hit you for 10.
I'm gonna put Sterling Grove in my hand.
Yeah. Stop Teej.
We're trying.
Wow, I had 1 turn finally. You can.
I'm just gonna counterspell the Sterling Grove. It'll be funny. I don't think I run counterspells next deck.
I think you do.
How are you back up to 42, motherfucker?
Every time he does a thing,
Sythis
he
and
gains
Clear
2.
class. Okay, I'm gonna be passing the turn then. So.
For the end of your turn,
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna activate Castle Hwain to draw a card, and then lose 4. It's down to 26. We're getting there. Untap. During my upkeep, I'll lose another one down to 25 to draw a card. And go to my turn, and I draw a card. Okay, so we can still target Nelson's stuff. We can target all of Tejas, except for the Shroud thing. Wait, no, it loses all abilities. So, land for my turn will be this swamp. It's not a great swamp, but we like it. Chris, all your stuff's indestructible?
It is.
Yeah, that makes sense. Sorry. I'm in a mood. Okay, so we are going to. I believe I already said land for the turn. That's not right.
You did. It was a swamp.
Hella
Pretty
haunted
swamp,
one.
but you like it.
Commander creatures I own have, whenever this creature becomes tapped, it and other creatures I control that share a creature type with it get +2/+0 and gain Undying until the end of the turn.
That's pretty good.
And they come back with +1/+1 counters. Then we're going to.
Overload a Cyclonic Ring?
If I had one, I fucking would. It's so goddamn hard. Yeah, Chris's is still indestructible. Just gonna double check that. Yep, okay. We're gonna murder the Nyx Bloom Ancient.
Alright. Murdered.
Murdered.
Most foul.
Murdered.
Howled Hunting is no longer online.
Got
Though they still have Flying and Vigilance. These do not.
Fucking. Can't afford to attack Nelson. Or can't afford to attack Tej. Can't swing. Well, I could swing through Chris a little bit. Because he's only got 2 creatures.
I'm also pro creatures.
Yes, but you are pro.
Yes,
creatures.
he and creatures.
That is a mother. Nelson, everything that I can tap that's an assassin is coming at you. I need to steal some stuff from your deck. Nope, that's not an assassin. So, this one cannot be blocked by anything because it gets +2. Cannot be blocked by anything power 5 or greater. Do with that what you will. Everything else, it's Phyrexian Arena's attacking me. That's how upset
Real
I am.
Nelson play right there.
That's how upset I am. All of these guys are +2/+0 and undying this turn. So we've got a flying death touch, 4/2, 3/4, 5/2. Just a man. Lovely
Man
girl.
tapping cardboard.
Block. 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 That should kill all your stuff. Most of my stuff.
Should, yeah.
So kill my sage.
So
The death touch will kill this angel.
this one, I was gonna say this one's death touch. This is just a 4/2.
Okay, and then this one is death touch as well, right?
Yep.
So I'll keep this one, but I'll give Chris this tokens. So
Nothing
lose
I
two.
have gets through,
And the Rex Sage dies.
But what comes back?
and then
Undying gives...
Undying.
Yep, the Assassin.
this one had a counter on it, so this one will
okay.
just go away for reals.
Okay.
Everything else.
Etrata comes back. Yeah, the other 3 come back with +1/+1 counters.
Okay. You like to party. When if it had no counters, return it with a counter. Okay. And
It is still online, actually. I forgot
Wait.
Overwhelmed
Last game
spell.
bottle caps weren't counters.
This game bottle caps are counters.
1, 2,
Has the world
4,
gone tops the
5,
turn?
6. You have 8
7.
enchantments. 8.
Oh yeah, 8. Yep.
Okay. That's stuff I could do. Go Tej. I believe in
Untap.
Tej.
Draw.
He just gonna hate on me
Do it. Win the game.
till there's nothing left to hate on.
Exile his enchantment that's exiling your enchantment until his exiling enchantment that's exiling your enchantment is gone.
Would like to. But I need to get rid of that fucking thing.
Exile that enchantment until the exiling enchantment that's exiling that enchantment is gone.
I think that card is clearly misnamed. I am
Moderate.
very underwhelmed
Moderate
by your splendor
Yeah.
at this point.
Wow, I tried.
Not yours, his.
Oh, got it.
Yes.
It's his overwhelming splendor though. That gets him. Also,
Trying
Riz-
to make a joke about
Teach is
Teach.
just gonna overload
I
a
know.
Cyclonic Rift and then
Nope.
attack into all of us and kill us here.
Nope. Not gonna do it.
Oh wait, can't kill Chris. He's got like 100,000 life and can't be
And
impacted by creatures.
I have
Pro
11
creatures.
more than you.
100,000,
Yeah, and I have 100,000 minus 11. All right,
which is impossible math for humans to do. So we just have to estimate.
99,989. Okay.
God damn, overwhelming splendor is really fucking me hard.
Good.
That's
For
why
8
it's in
mana,
deck.
it should.
That's,
Yeah,
why,
right.
that's why I put it in Nelson's deck.
Nap time for Chanel.
God, yes. Again, I get maybe 4 hours of sleep a day.
I cannot draw
What was
cards.
this
I
Land. Great.
can only make duders.
This deck has so much potential, but I always
But
get
making
the cards
tutors
that
with
never...
enchantments also increases your sphere of safety tax.
What is the
I'm
tax
aware of
currently
this.
for Sphere of Safety?
Oh, hold on.
He's about to get rid of it for something else.
Mana Bloom.
Oh, there you go. Do it and do that.
There. Then you Weaver of Harmony, which is another enchantment.
Another 1/1 duder with no abilities.
2 1/1 duders and no abilities. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 mana
Per creature.
per creature. Pass turn.
6 mana now.
Yeah, I aggressively broke the seal earlier, and I'm paying for it now. It's slowly being into my underwear. It's man.
Interesting. You guys can make white mana, right?
Yeah, can you take it down
I
here?
cannot.
No. Your life is way too high. Oh, cast Righteous Valkyrie.
It's a good card.
2/4 Flying Angel Cleric. 1/3 because of the Heartless Summoning. Whenever another angel or cleric enters the battlefield under control, you gain life equal to that creature's toughness.
Oh, damn.
As long as you have at least 7 life more than your starting life total, creatures you control get +2/+2. That I do have. I would like to attack Tej, but he's not here.
What the suit make a look at asshole?
Oh. Shall we pause?
We can.
Oh, it's paused? Oh, I did a fantastic game recap and everything.
We didn't have to, only you were gone.
Oh,
Also during the pause, I took a huge bite of a cold chicken out of my fridge.
but I meant the recording. I thought the recording would pick up my hilarious banter.
Nope, no one cares.
God damn.
Tej, I'm going to be attacking you with Avacyn.
I've got nothing.
Don't tell Nelson, but I'm attacking him with these 3.
You fucking bastard. Really?
8, 7, 15, 19, 20, 21.
Sacrifice your overwhelming splendor.
How?
I don't know. Do it. You played it.
What's the biggest creature attacking me?
This guy. It is currently an 8/8.
But you're also attacking with your commander. I guess I'll block your commander with...
They have protection from creatures.
You're fucking cool. I don't know why I came out like that.
Wow! I mean,
So,
I have some
how much
theories.
is your commander?
Fucking cool.
7.
You like
7.
big man?
It's +2/+2 from Righteous Valkyrie.
And then -1.
That was just
Yeah,
immediate
okay, so
and
7.
pure
Yep.
fucking hatred, and I love it.
Not at all.
Oh, you're fucking
9.
cool.
Okay,
9.
so then how much is the... Sorry.
7 here.
Yep.
And then 8 plus...
5. So 13.
No, plus 6.
Oh, 'cause he's
14.
got a counter. Okay, so 14 more. So I'm down to 21.
And I gain...
Oh, you're
That was
fucking
real fucking harsh. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I was. And then 9.
No, I was. You weren't. You were
9?
fine.
Not 7?
No, +2/+2.
So 9 it is. I will take 1 more. Or 2 more.
So Avacyn's not getting -1/-1?
Don't all your
It's
shits.
-1/-1, but also +2/+2.
Yes.
Oh, 7 plus 2 is 9. You're right.
You can do math.
Yeah.
You're fucking cool.
Cooler than me.
That really hurt my feelings.
That
Jesus Christ.
was aggressive, and I
No, that was
apologize.
Pass turn.
that was top-notch hate. I like it.
Somewhere in here, there it is. There's a wild card. Alright, untap, upkeep, draw
Somebody
for turn.
pop his land that taps for 2. Just to fuck him.
No shit.
My Celestia Sanctuary.
Yeah.
No, the other one.
My plains.
No, the other one.
Overgrown farmland, moving my land for the turn.
That's the
Enters,
one. Get it.
I do control 2 or more other lands. So it enters untap. I'm going to pay a green and a white and attempt to cast Sterling Growth. An attempt to resolve a Sterling Growth.
In response, I'm gonna activate and draw a card and lose 4.
Okay. I'm going to gain 2 and draw a card from Sythis on the
See if I get a mono black answer. I do a mono black instant. Continue. It resolves. Unless somebody else can chime in.
Nope. I cannot.
I will pay 2 for mine own Weaver of Harmony. Other enchantment creatures I control get +1/+1. As it is an enchantment that will trigger Sythis.
I'm seeing
I'll
some
gain 2,
overlap here.
Draw a card.
Yeah, no, it's almost like you guys just Googled good green-white enchantment cards and built the same fucking deck.
I
And
will
then
gain
Teach had it
3
blue because of Dragon.
And
Right.
cast a Scurry Oak.
Oh, that's an infinite piece.
Oh shit, I forgot when Legion's Landing came out. I should have created a vampire token. Well, actually a angel token, but that's okay. I misplayed. And now I've got land in my hand. Landies in my handies.
Sounds rough.
This sucks.
I can't remember what the Skurrioka combos with.
G, the card Schnell stole. Cathar's Crusade.
Yeah.
Cathar's Crusade.
When creature enters, get a +1/+1 counter whenever counter is placed.
Yeah,
on a
it's
creature.
Cathar's Crusade.
Wow.
Which is still in here somewhere.
For now.
I think. Wait, maybe not.
Mysterious creature.
I literally have nothing. Go ahead, Schnell.
Okay. Untap.
You can kill me next turn, can't you?
Upkeep. I go down to 20 and I draw a card, and then during my turn I draw a card.
That Avacyn really turned this game on its head.
Yeah, she does that.
Okay.
Those 8-mana spells.
Indeed.
Land for the turn is a swamp.
Shit, he's looking at my stuff.
Yeah.
I saw you glance.
Here's the thing. This is where I get real aggressive. I'm going wide view. We are going to Overwhelming Splendor Chris. With a copy enchantment, making a copy of Overwhelming Splendor on Chris.
Yep.
Interesting.
I know, right?
That sucked.
Does it resolve?
I got nothing.
You got 2 forests and a sungrass prairie. Damn it.
Because he's got Heartless Summoning out. All his shit's just gonna die.
Yep.
Yep. Sure will.
Is that a +1/+1 counter?
It is.
Oh,
So that thing
that's fine. I didn't think there
Do
was...
them all undying.
I think I'm going to respond.
Okay. I didn't think there was anything my deck could do,
Gonna create a bunch of blood tokens?
but it
Yep.
did.
5, 9.
How are you creating blood tokens? Okay, you're doing
In
this
response.
okay,
Response.
with your
Response.
commander. Okay. So, like, I could try and kill you, or kill it, but you can just respond by doing it again.
But you could take away one of his. You could respond to the first and kill it.
But then you would respond to the response.
That's, yeah.
Oh, and his thing's still in the stack.
Yeah.
Stacked onto you.
Correct.
8.
That's why, yeah.
9,
I'm-
17.
Are you okay, my world?
5. Alright.
Are you okay, my world?
Alright, 30 blood tokens. And I got a 2/2, and you're dead.
You have a 1/1.
Okay. Teach, how much does it cost to attack you?
6.
Make it an assassin.
Time to fucking dig.
Arcane Adaptation. All my shit's assassins.
There it is.
We did it. So if it costs 6, I still have to pay.
It's true.
So 1, 2, 3.
So this
4,
thing would even
5,
shut down
6.
ETBs, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
God damn it.
Okay. Going to combat. True Name Nemesis, I'm paying 6. We'll be going at Tej. Chris, I am sending the rest of my board at you.
How much is that?
So, it's 5 going at Tej with the True Name Nemesis being an assassin. The Haunted one from my commander will give it. No. So 2, 3, 4, 9, 13, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Alright, response to that, I'm casting Eladamri's Call. Find something I don't want you to have.
Oh, that's reasonable.
Well, this doesn't do me any good anyway, so I'm going to do some digging.
Okay.
Discard this, sack one of these to draw a card. You're still at 20. And then I'm going to do it again.
You? Possibly?
And then I'm going to do it again.
So, Judge, ruling question.
Yes.
A mysterious creature dies as an assassin with undying. If it did.
If it died, then the
Card goes
when it
back.
goes to the graveyard, reveal what it is. If it's not a creature, it will not come back.
Okay.
So I'm taking 17. You said?
Yes.
Okay, 42.
And then 1, 2, 3. So I get 4 cards off your library.
Should have given you the ones I just milled.
I called Clever Impersonator to my hand.
Ah.
Shit. I'm about to get overwhelming splendor.
Well, it's a. Oh, because it enters the battlefield as.
Yep.
Okay. And then after Teach cuts from Himst,
This is a present from Chris.
Chris got me. It's a basic win. Fucking. Okay. Okay.
Copy enchantment is such a weird random thing to have in your assassin's deck. I love it.
Here's the thing. When that card was reprinted and it shot down in price,
Yep.
I ordered like 30 of them. Because I'm like, this is the greatest card in Magic.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
All enchantments are usually worth running.
They need to reprint Copy Artifact.
Yes. Go ahead, Teach.
Untap.
Glad you don't have this card.
Who, me?
No, you, Teach.
Draw for turn.
Yeah, you, if you're Teach.
Yeah, you.
I'm surprised he didn't get something to get rid of the overwhelming splendor. That's odd to me.
Well, you have to search for a creature.
What do you take me for?
Or he did.
Some sort of fool?
Oh.
Some sort of fool?
Because he can exile it with. He can copy.
Some fool?
Yeah.
Copy that to remove it.
Don't tell
He has
him.
a lot
He
of
wasn't
options.
thinking about that.
No, he didn't. No, he totally
No,
did.
I forgot that
didn't.
there was that in play.
I'm to cast mine own Clever Impersonator. Which is going to enter the battlefield as a copy
I mean, down there. Yeah.
of Conclave Tribunal.
Because it doesn't target. Yeah.
God damn it.
But,
There.
So it's
Get
exiled.
that.
hang on.
It's exiled until this leaves the battlefield.
So here.
So you're getting that back. But
Yep.
this is still hexproof or
Yep.
shrouded.
Yep.
So.
This comes
Wait,
back.
hold on.
Oh,
Enchantments
boy.
that control have shroud. You can't do that, boss.
No, this
not-
doesn't
not targeting.
target. This
Oh,
doesn't
I
target.
forgot that doesn't target.
Nope.
Yeah. I'm saying he can't exile it with the thing that's coming in
Right.
now.
Right.
Sterling Grove other enchantments?
Other enchantments.
I think
So here's a question. Say he. Okay.
Sterling Grove.
So Sterling Grove is exiled. So
Yep.
now say
You don't want
I
to stack it in response?
Yeah, you could fetch something, and then his thing just fizzles. Or, well, it resolves, but it doesn't have a target. So
Yeah,
the
so I
ability
just
fizzles.
have an enchantment on the battlefield.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll do that.
Alright. That happened. Then,
Are you going in privileged position like an ass? Yes.
We don't know that.
We
No,
don't
no.
know.
No, we've seen it.
Yeah.
Pretty sure
because
Teaches too.
I
Okay, good.
activate
'Cause this doesn't target
abilities,
either.
But I can still.
So I could, make it overwhelming
Yes.
splendor.
No,
'Cause
I
I'm
can't
not
activate
targeting.
abilities.
Just
Overwhelming Splendor is still fucking there.
Remember, he's in a privileged position.
Now, I just need to make a
1,
copy.
2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1,
Send
2,
shit back
3.
to Nelson.
10.
Enter the battlefield, not cast. So I get nothing. I'm going to cast Balagad Recovery.
Oh shit.
Return target card from my graveyard to my hand. I'm going to get Estrid's Invocation.
Boo.
Yep, that's real boo.
I'm going to cast Strid's Invocation. I'm going to have it enter as a copy of Leyline Binding. Nope, that one targets. Nope. Nope. What was Clever Impersonator? A Conclave Tribunal. Still targets. God damn it.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Nelson.
What are you trying to get rid of?
That thing!
You can. I just.
Oh, that's right. That's true.
earlier.
Yeah. Okay. That's dead. That's done.
So here's my question. Though. Here's a question. So he's now. That's right. He's enchanting my permanent. It's exile.
No. It's gonna enter as a Leyline Binding. When it enters the battlefield, exile that until this leaves the
Okay,
battlefield.
never mind. So I have a question though. So
Yes.
he enchanted something I have, right?
Yes.
That's exiling it. If I play a privileged position, does that fall off then?
No.
No,
because
I
it's
was
not.
I was just
Target.
curious.
It's not
Okay.
an aura. It's
Okay.
not targeting.
Okay, that's what I thought.
continuously.
That's what I thought, but I wanted to be
There.
sure. Okay.
Okay.
There. Now can you win?
No. But I have shit. So much shit.
How many
That-
4/4? Oh, how many 4/4 flying
cast.
angels do you have?
That.
Or the Spirit Clerics.
Yeah, I mean that all buff each other. So one of each has.
I
some
have.
spells.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
So,
7.
Yeah,
8
so it
enchantments.
works.
All
So
right.
do
It's
you
gonna
win?
kill him on my turn.
I know, but it was the best thing I could do because he was
11.
locked down,
It was
and
the
then
best
you
play.
were fucking ridiculous, so you had to be dealt with.
10.
And let's be
1, 2,
honest,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I've got nothing.
6, 7 sevens.
That.
42.
Oh, those don't fly though, do they?
Yes, they do.
Oh yeah, your creatures are flying. Yeah, because Hallowed Hunting's online. So
I
6
have-
times 7 is
42.
42.
And I have 10 4/4s.
So you can take out Chris, and you could kill Schnell and bring me to 5, or kill me and take Schnell to 5. I'm your world. Give me one more turn.
Can I have one more turn too? Because
7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42. This is enough to kill Chris.
Cool.
Uh,
I even had an answer in my hand. If this didn't turn off the angel in my hand, I would have still been good.
I'm sorry.
Really?
Yes.
What was in the
3, 4, 5 is 20, 24, 5, 6, 27.
Damn, that's fucking cool.
You
That's a
have
cool
one
I have
flyer?
no. I have no flyers on tap.
He has a
okay.
flyer.
That's
Nelson
fucking
has a
cool.
flyer.
Yep.
Nelson, I'm just going to send all
Called
these at you.
ambulance.
40
but
flying.
not for me.
Okay, so that kills me then. Alright, I'm dead.
You have one flyer to block with.
Yeah, but at 40 though, so
Okay.
I'm blocking it.
So I am dead.
What's come at me?
Nothing.
Okay.
So he killed me and Chris. So Tej, your Sanctum Weaver comes back to you.
Boo earns.
Damn it. Because I needed Chris's Seal of Cleansing, which is a mysterious creature right now.
Chris has a Seal of Cleansing too.
Yeah.
That sure would have helped me. Card I drew was a D-Spark.
So it's just me against Teach?
Pass turn.
God. I don't like that. Untap.
Graveyard?
Yes.
Thank you, Eladamri's call.
Upkeep. Oh, another procession. Draw.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 per
I have to pay 9. Creatures can attack. It's not even like an ability, it's just a static thingy.
Yep.
Oh, I drew an extra and I'm down on 18. Okay. Much worse. Here we go. Oh, anything from your deck? That would help. No? No. Yeah, I am muy fucked. So, land for the turn will be a swamp. We'll get that out of the way. Do we Castle Clockwing? Yeah, we need to draw something. So I'm going to draw, go down to 14. Sorry. I'm just seeing if you have anything helpful. Yeah, I think I should just concede, but I'm gonna let you play it out because why the fuck not? So, dum 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 dum. Can't seem to your shit. Alright, go ahead, teach.
Untap. Draw.
Kick mina ass Sivas.
You. Don't trust you.
Well, you shouldn't. I do have trick,
2, 3, 4,
possibly
5,
trick,
6, 7.
but not enough for you kids.
Silly rabbit.
I'm going to cast Supreme Verdict. Destroy all creatures.
Sir?
I'll destroy all creatures.
But why, Papa?
Because I don't trust you.
Okay. I also... Is your shit indestructible?
Nope.
Then why is this happening?
Destroy all creatures.
In response,
tapped
I'm
you for
gonna
mana.
mysterious creature Starfield next. And we're gonna flip up this basic land as well.
There are no foils on that card.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So, if I get a 5th out, then my enchantments become creatures.
I'm going to cast Opalescence. Each other global enchantment is a creature with power and toughness equal to its converted mana cost. Still an enchantment.
Huh. So now I have a 3/3, a 3/3, a 3/3, and a
His are
5.
still flying
Correct.
vigilant.
Mine
though.
are still flying in vigilance.
Yep.
5, 10, 16.
That's enough. Okay.
As soon as Nelson revealed he was playing Sythis, I knew this was potentially going to be a slog of a game, and that's exactly what it turned out to be. Nelson and I are both playing very similar decks tonight. I had a little bit of a stronger start, but then I got put in my place a little bit, and then Nelson came back swinging, and that Splendor of Hoozits really shut me down. My creatures lose all abilities. It shut down ETBs, so I had a Sun Titan I was sitting on that I just could not use. We had the Enchantress version of a Counterspells War, where I'm going to exile your thing until this goes away. Well, I'm going to exile that thing until this thing goes away. Back and forth, back and forth. While Chris built up his Angels into a major threat, and I was real concerned about that Avacyn. I needed to get rid of that. Schnell was just attacking through and stealing things, and that made me nervous too because I didn't know what he was taking. Couldn't have been my answers. So while I was able to prevent myself from being attacked with the Sphere of Safety as much as I possibly could, I was really spinning my wheels there until I found the Eladamri's Call, which tutored up a Clever Impersonator, which entered the battlefield as a copy of something, and all those abilities were going to work because it enters as an enchantment, not as a creature. And then from there, I was able to just get rid of all the things that were in my way and swing myself away into a victory. I like my deck. I like Nelson's Sythis deck, but two of those in one game is not a whole lot of fun. Honestly, for anyone, it was a fun puzzle to solve. But though that two very similar decks with that slow game play style really makes kind of a drag of a game overall. So while I enjoy seeing both of our enchantment decks when they hit the table, not so much when they hit the table at the same time. That being said, the Blood Commander that Chris pulled out for his Angel deck, same deck, new commander, adds a whole new element to that, so that was real cool to see. I really like that commander for his Angel deck. And then Etrata is a deck that I hold dear to my heart because it does exactly what I want to do in blue-black, and that's steal everyone else's stuff. So 4 real cool decks tonight. Pretty long game because 2 of the decks were very similar, but I still had fun. I just recognize it was boring at times for every single one of us, but came together in the end.
I really enjoy my Angel deck, but it had gotten a little stale. They don't print Angels good enough to make the cut in every set, so this deck gets relatively few tweaks. So when they previewed Shilgengar, a demon that works with Angels, I knew I would at least try running the deck with him at the helm, and I was really, really happy with the results. It completely changed how this deck functions. It gives black and white a little more looting ability. It's not as good as you would find in blue, what with having to discard before you draw. I'm not a huge fan of exactly how the blood tokens work, but it's better than nothing. And having that ability on your commander to recur all of your creatures out of your graveyard is really good. I liked it enough that I will probably take a fine-tooth comb through this list and maybe lean into him a little bit more, actually. The previous commander, Lisa Shroud of Dusk, I really enjoyed her, but she had kind of run her course as a commander. I do think I will slot her into the 99. I haven't done that just yet. But I could see her working with what I would like this deck to do going forward. Every time, I think this is the 3rd or 4th time we've seen Schnell's Etrata deck. Each time I see it, it seems to function a little better. I don't know if he's drawing better or if he's figuring out how the deck should be played, but the deck has definitely performed better each game, I feel. As for the 2 enchantment decks tonight, enchantment decks they're known and they're amazing. Watching these 2 try to keep each other's parts in check, it was a little silly at times, but I mean, everybody knows which enchantments are the ones that you need to keep under control, and that's kind of what this game boiled down to. Try to get Tej taken care of before he could go off. I really tried, but Schnell felt the need to make his presence felt, and he absolutely did. That copy enchantment just knocked the legs right out from underneath me. And not only did it destroy my board, I did have an Angel in hand that could save me from a lethal attack, but an Overwhelming Splendor the creature would have been a blank when I cast it. So, yeah, like it was a pretty good game. It did drag on, trying to keep everybody in check, but after all is said and done, it was a really close game.
So this was a very, very interesting game. That started out very interesting when Chris was telling us how he made a change to his Angels deck and put a Demon Commander at the helm, and his first play was a Path of Ancestry. Loved that move. Very bold choice. Almost worked out for him in the end. He's talking about making some cuts. I know he's going to make that cut. It was just funny how that played out. But that's what happens when you just slot out a commander and don't think, I'm not going to make any changes, and then something so silly happens. But anyway, my MVP, what's this hand here? You're looking at her back here. I love this deck a lot. As soon as I revealed my commander and saw Tej's facial expression, I knew he brought Amareth, and that's why I said it before he flipped it. It was a slog. As people have said, it gets boring at times. A lot of what we're running, because we have access to these same colors, although he has an extra color, there's a lot of overlap because they're good fucking cards. And, it was funny how it's like Tej brought up the point, and Chris may have too, how it's kind of a pseudo counter war at that point by trying to exile what the other person is doing. Luckily, I was able to, I believe the Overwhelming Splendor was in my opening hand, so I was just sitting on it trying to get to 8 mana, so that I could play it on Tej and hope that he didn't have something to try and, exile it with. And it worked for me. At the time, I was going to play it, and then I wanted to enchant Tej with it, and then Chris played the Avacyn, and my thought was, oh shit, maybe this needs to go on Chris. but I figured if that was the case, Tej could probably win in just a few turns if I couldn't do anything about the army he was amassing. And I had already played my board wipe in the Day of Judgment much earlier, and I couldn't find my Farewell, and I believe there's a Wrath of God in the deck as well, and I just couldn't find another board wipe. So it seemed like the right move at that time was Tej, because I also had the borrowed time in my hand, forgetting that in response Chris could just sack the Avacyn and then bring it back with his commander. So he definitely made the right play there, and we saw how that played out. Avacyn is such a good card, and we made the joke, like, well, that's why it costs 8 to play. Also, like Overwhelming Splendor, it costs 8 to play. So it was very interesting. I agree with the point that Tej made, and Chris as well. Every time Schnell seems to play this Etrata deck, it plays different, it plays better, it gets scary. The fact that he had a copy enchantment in there and was able to copy an Overwhelming Splendor was silly, because then it turned into a pseudo board wipe because of Chris's, I forget what it was called, the black enchantment he had out that was...
Heartless Summoning.
Thank you, Heartless Summoning. That was giving everything he had -1/-1. So it was interesting. The game, ebbed and flowed at any point in time. It was anybody's game. I did get some velocity going from Sythis, but I just couldn't find enough to keep my stuff safe. Had I been able to get a privileged position out while I still had the Sterling Grove, I had a shot. There really wasn't anything great to go after. I thought about, well, maybe I grabbed the Cathar's Crusade rather than the privileged position just to see what I could do, but my hand was 3 cards, it was 3 lands. I would have had to play that and then hope I could peel a creature off the draw trigger from Sythis after I drew the privileged position to be able to, had the privileged position bend the Cathar's Crusade. I would have needed a creature to be able to go Scurry Oak and Cathar's Crusade and just start spamming my board to try to stay alive that way. But I was killed that turn anyway. Tej made the right play to just completely take me out because I did have few and far between, but there were a couple outs or at least ways to extend the game. It is, like I said it, everybody said it, it is a slog when you're running Enchantress versus Enchantress, and I think Schnell at one point had shown us that he did have a Feed the Swarm, but there really wasn't much removal between Chris and Schnell to be able to deal with the number of cards needed to deal with between Tej and I. Definitely need to review my list and figure out why I don't have a Sphere of Safety in this deck, because being able to force everybody to pay 7, 8, 9, 10 plus per creature attacking me with a card that isn't easy to remove, or at least that could draw removal from some of the other enchantments maybe I want to keep around, like a Hallowed Haunting or something else, would be good. I don't know why I don't have it in there.
Bad card, don't include it.
There are a few other things. I've thought about maybe putting a Rest in Peace in there. I think that might be interesting in the deck. And also, one of the cards that's on my short list to put in, just to try it, would be the Calyx Destiny's Hand, the green-white Planeswalker Calyx from Theros Beyond Death. So I think there will be a few tweaks to this list, I should say, before I bring it back next, just to see what happens. But Sphere of Safety will definitely be one of them. Overall, even though it was a slog and kind of a longer game, it was a great game. Everybody had a chance at different times in the games, and that's what makes this makes it so fun. I thought Tej and I may be able to run away with it, lock it down early, and make it a quick game, but everybody kind of just traded haymakers, and it turned into what it turned into, and it was a lot of fun in the end.
So, as everyone already commented, Etrata did play much better this time than it did previous times. It's slowly getting better overall. It is not a perfect deck. It is a fun deck to play. And the random element that I get off the top of my opponent's libraries is far less random when you're playing against 2 nearly identical builds. And I'm pretty sure I was the only one in this game without a Seal of Cleansing in my deck, because I ended up with Chris's as a mysterious creature at the end there. So I was planning on using that one, didn't have enough time. The copy enchantment certainly was game-changing. I was hoping that Tej wouldn't find an answer to the Overwhelming Splendor that he had in time for the Overwhelming Splendor that then Chris had, to keep both of them out, because Nelson didn't have that much of a board presence at that point, that maybe I could start swinging through with my assassins once I got the card out to make all of my creatures assassins. That way I could start taking and build my own enchantment deck at that point late in the game. But Tej found an answer and I did not. As far as I'm going to make one change. Patriarch's Blessing. It is a trap card that I keep trying to put into tribal decks that never helps me as much as it helps my opponents. It will be replaced with Training Ground, because Training Ground will allow me to flip up any of those mysterious creatures for just 2 mana instead of 4, and I think cutting the cost down on all of the random stuff that I take will help swing games way into my favor. I should also probably dig out a tutor. I've got whatever that Avarice card is from OTJ, the New Thunder Junction tutor. So I pulled a couple of those. I will slot one of those in, but Patriarch's Blessing is coming out in exchange for a Training Grounds, and we'll get a tutor or two to streamline the deck a little bit. But overall, I think this Assassin deck is getting there. Tej and Nelson both had very intimidating board states. Nelson didn't manage to pillow fort as much as Tej did, and I think that's what I know that's what ended up winning him the game, because otherwise I was going to start swinging through with more little stuff here and there, taking more cards, but just the cost, and again, that's why Training Ground is going in, to reduce my costs across the board on everything, especially the stuff that I take. Chris's Angels, yes. Making a demon be in charge of the angels and then not swapping out that tribal land was just hilarious. But overall, that deck was very, very scary. And had I not gotten Copy Enchantment when I did to Overwhelming Splendor him back down to 1/1s and his Heartless Summonings board wiping himself, Chris probably would have ran away with this one. But I inadvertently Kingmaker Tej, and that's fine. We're kind of okay with that. I was hoping Nelson's board state was going to help me a little bit more, but it didn't. But overall, this was a very interesting playthrough. I like when we inadvertently have multiple copies of individual builds of the same archetype. It's fun to see what are just the good staples of an archetype, and what are the pet cards, and what are the cards that individual players choose to throw in because of their own weird proclivities. But thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Stay tuned. Check out our other stuff.